in many ways, this is almost like a title eliminator, because if we lose today, I think pretty much all of us, even Charlie, will probably say that's pretty much it. However, if you get a win, great. But even if we draw, I would say we're still in it.
Yeah,
so,
still alive.
Yeah.
If you draw, and I was saying to Lee on the walk up, that if we draw, we ask the question back to them, which is, we're still 5 ahead of you. Cool, you got 2 games in hand. Cool, you win those, you go above us. But you got to win them. Like, at least we've asked that question rather than giving them that sense of, well, if you beat us at the Etihad, then you claw back some of that gap. It's putting the pressure back on them, Izzy, and I think that's the bare minimum we can expect of Arsenal to make City work for it.
Arsenal, Dan.
3-1 City.
Boo!
I have to be fair, man. I can't. Hopefully, it's reverse psychology and we come out fighting and we do it. But I just got to be real, innit?
Yeah,
you just got to speak what it is. They're playing great. I hope we absolutely batter them, but we ain't defensively. I just don't think we're going to keep them out. So I can see it being a bit of a disappointing one. But I hope I'm wrong, man.
Yeah, so do I. 2-1 from Izzy to Arsenal, 3-1 City from Dan.
You know what? As much as I respect Dan for being honest, I'm going to go with Izzy. I'm one of those speak it, believe it, achieve it guys. I'm going 2-1 Arsenal, because I have been confident and I do think we've got it within us to get a win. If Brentford can go there and win, we can go there.
Rory.
1-1.
1-1. Would you be happy with that?
Yeah, not as happy as a win,
Of course,
but I would take it. I think that leaves pressure on City going into the rest of their games.
Cool. Kwame.
2-2.
Would you be happy with that?
With given the circumstances, yeah, I would. They've still got to win their games.
Cool. 2-2. Shah.
Listen, I love this team. Tonight we're turning up. It's 3-2 Arsenal, that's what I'm saying.
3-2 Arsenal.
Believe it.
Confidently.
Listen, I'm going to get killed, but I'm going to say 4-1. 4-1 to City. I think they're going to absolutely... I think they're
Where's the belief in the team, man? Tonight is our night.
I think they're going to trounce us, I'll be honest.
Man.
No, but you know what? I have to
tonight.
respect you and Dan, because you've been brave enough to commit to what you think. Because I've spoken to both of you guys off camera, and I'm actually respecting the fact that you didn't cap. So you said one thing previously and you're sticking to it on screen.
And don't get it twisted, I think...
so I respect his due for that.
Because I've predicted 3-1 City as well, yeah?
Oh, you did?
And on the Big Six, when I did a lot of the chats, I'm Arsenal fan. You're not a real fan, have some belief. I do believe we can win this game. I actually do believe we can. But will we is another question. I think there's belief there from Dan and Lee that we can win this game.
We will.
But I just don't think... I genuinely...
Doesn't mean we want it to be 3-1.
Yeah, I think Dan put it correct.
Don't force a mistake out of Edison.
That is a good point.
Winners!
Yeah.
See, that's what City... That's what
Hey, Dill!
How easy?
Oh!
No.
How easy? How easy is that?
What a goal.
Me, bro.
Hey, you know what? He always plays well against us.
Fuck me.
Oh, that's not even playing well. That's just poor.
No, that was a very good goal. Come on.
No. Good individually from him, but poor from us.
Should be closing that down.
Why are we not? This is De Bruyne, yeah?
You know,
we're not even closing him down.
Instead of shutting it down, he drops off. He allows him to make the run.
Don't concede in the first 5 minutes. Okay, we'll concede in the first 6 then. Sake, boys, that was poor. Individually, Laurie, I get ya, right? But you should not let him do that. There's no way.
I can see, that's what I'm saying, I can see, because it was, it's his near post, isn't it?
Transitional phase.
City on the ball. Coming down our left-hand side.
Got to say, man, I don't like to admit this, but they've looked comfortable.
I mean, look, when we was at the Emirates, they gave us all the ball, and remember, they were time wasting in the first minute. They were hoofing the ball forward. Now they're at home and they're like, look, they don't look at us and respect us. I really don't think they do. I don't think they're that worried about us, because they know that they can overpower us. They feel like they're the better team. I'm not saying that they necessarily are, but I just think that's just what they think.
Do you think that the goal has affected our psyche a little bit?
No, because we started the game poor. The gaps, the midfield was open from early.
Too many gaps.
They strolled through twice before that goal.
In 17 minutes, out of the 8 of us, 4 of us have said, look how much space they've got in midfield. So in 17 minutes, Pep's managed to set up in a way that, let's be fair, has completely and utterly worked.
Because apart from
what are we going to do about that?
Getting behind Akanji and putting a ball,
yeah, we haven't had anything.
Laid a glove on him since.
He set up perfectly. Look, this
Drawing Partey out of position.
Not looking good,
Holding's
man.
gone, look how
Not Rodri like he is now. At times he's keeping. Look, Xhaka doesn't know whether it's Rodri or Gundogan, and Partey doesn't really want to fully commit. So actually, in a weird way, adding an extra defender,
Come on,
that's good
Gabby.
for Martinelli. Adding an extra defender for Guardiola has done them a big favour.
Inside.
Saka's coming forward now. He's got White on the overlap.
White.
Here's Odegaard. Can he pull it back to
Partey!
Partey? Oh, that's wide. A little bit of something for Arsenal. A reminder that at
Finally.
1-0, there's always a chance in this game. City have been brilliant for the large part, and I think I agree with Dan Potts. I don't think it's not a great effort. I don't actually think it's a case of Arsenal being awful. Yes, they're losing a lot of individual battles and all that. I think it's that Man City have been absolutely sublime, and because they're playing with that back four, De Bruyne is playing as the lone 10, so he's hovering and he's pulling defenders all over the place. So Haaland doesn't just have a job on Holding, he's got a job with Gabriel as well. They're having to mix and match who's picking up who, and that's just causing complete confusion in the Arsenal setup.
We just need to keep this out and get in at half-time 1-0 down, man.
Yeah. Oh, it's a long way out.
Nah, he's going to cross it. He's
Yeah.
not going to shoot. He's not going to shoot. Yeah.
Well, you never know with him.
Nah, they're going to cross it. Yeah.
Oh, how easy. How easy.
That's offside. It's
That's
offside.
offside. Wow. Wow.
It looks offside. It looks
I mean, are
offside.
we for real?
was
Like, how
very
is
good.
this
No,
only
that's
1-0?
No. That looked a good line. Honestly,
Yeah, to be fair, if we held the line
it looked
until-
a good line. That did.
Yeah.
He looked way offside. I saw it. Yeah, he looked offside.
Yeah.
It is offside, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but who's that?
I mean, like,
Still
this
looks
is
a bit
just
easy for me, though.
No, but I thought that
just
was
testing,
that looks like a good line. Look, I'm giving them credit when they deserve it. That does look like.
But
a
you
good
know
line.
what me and Turkish was saying though, it goes back to giving away the free kick. you
Silly.
know?
No, yeah, 100. But
Silly.
Poor
in that
from
moment,
Thomas
yeah, no, I'm with you.
absolute-
Party, what's he doing,
Silly.
man?
No, 100%. But
Oh,
just
dear.
give them credit when they deserve it, and that did look like they followed their rules, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
Charlie says the last time he felt like this was Paris 06.
What?
What are you thinking
The
of?
last
Nah,
time
man, we
he
were
felt
1-0
like
up
this.
with 20 minutes to go.
No,
It's
Paris
nothing like
06
that.
they actually played well.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. What?
Look at my man's leg though. His leg is stretching out. He's probably gonna be. It might even be this.
This could even be given, you know.
Yeah,
It's
he
onside.
looks on there. With that
Who is that? Ben White, is it?
No, that looks off, man.
Look at his
The
leg.
guy's leg is stretched out. Then when you take the sleeve into
I
account,
think they're going to give that, you know.
Yeah,
they
this is
might,
going to be a
because
goal.
his leg.
It's going
Where's
to be
the
a goal.
lines?
So Lee, your thing about then you have to
Well,
hold
the thing is,
line,
whoever it
that's
is
for
at the
sure.
back post is the one
Ben
player
White.
that
There you go.
ran out of the
I
line.
think it's White.
He's on
on the side.
Fucking
So
hell,
go, man. 2-0.
Half time.
There we go. Just what they needed.
My
Just before
God.
half
And
time.
Lee's there telling
2-0.
us about how well they held the line.
No
What
one,
up to?
no one went with the runners. No one challenged for a head.
That's it, man.
Half time, 2-0.
we're not coming back into this game.
I'm with Turkish, man.
Not
It's
a
just about
come on, man, we got 45
let's just keep it respectful now. Not have a hammering. That's all I care about. We ain't going to come back into this, bro. Wait, we're playing. They dominated us, fam.
Yeah, they are.
Listen, we could make changes and bring Tierney on and try and match them a bit more. I need to see if he comes out the same in half time. Then the manager has to be questioned because we got dominated there in the first half. If it's no changes in the second half, I don't know what Arteta's on.
yeah.
Something's got to change there,
Not
man.
one shot on target.
Give you off the
I
hold.
don't know what's. I don't know, man.
And not only that, it's disappointing
Trust
because
us, Jack.
we've not laid a glove on them. We've not looked at any stage confident or, you know what I mean?
So Rory, you said Kivior for holding and Trossard for Xhaka.
Yeah. We've got nothing to lose.
Yeah, I
we don't
agree
need to
with
hold on
Rory.
to
You
goal
gotta-
difference
you
for any
gotta-
reason, so we might as well just go balls
The
to the
manager's
wall
going to
and-
have to be bold, man.
We just can't have a hammering, in my opinion, because we can't have a 5-0 again, man.
I don't even want to.
Not we go for a title race.
Chats. These Man United supporters are going to be fucking.
You know what's annoying about everything, you know, is, you know, all this time, Gary Neville's been like, yeah, we're not going to do it, we're not going to do it. And it's, you know what, we may have not done it, but the way we've conceded these last couple of games and the way we've just kind of handed the title to Man City, it does make it a little bit more annoying. And I don't really care what rivals normally say, but, you know, there's a way to do things. And
It's not necessarily. Well, I said it in like a fan cam a couple of weeks ago. It's not necessarily drawing at Anfield and
Yeah,
losing at
no.
Etihad. If we did that,
Yeah.
I'd understand.
100.
But drawing to West Ham and
Ham,
Southampton
Southampton,
leading
yeah.
up to this
This
game.
is why I said to you,
Like,
it's already
come on,
done.
man.
That's why do you think I said 4-1? I
we
knew
threw
we were
away.
going to win this game. It's not because I don't want Arsenal to win. Of course not. I walked down from Highbury and Islington down to this studio with James. And listen, I was more than optimistic. I was more than confident now. But when I look at it, and as I said, when Rob Holding plays, I'm sorry, It's not a scapegoat, but when I see him on that pitch, I get the heebie-jeebies. I don't feel confident.
Where did you get that name from?
Heebie-jeebies.
What is that? What is that word?
Heebie-jeebies is from, isn't it from, not Scream, it's from, I can't remember, one of those old school movies, but I just don't trust him. I don't look at him and think that he doesn't exude any confidence. And look, we know what he is. He's a £3 million player. You get what you are.
But to be fair to Holding, that's not just him.
No, it isn't
And
just
if you
him.
look at the stats for the game, what?
It isn't just him.
We've not had a single shot on target.
No, 100%.
And they've had 2-to-1 possession, which is something
the
I said
whole
before.
team has been poor, 110%. The setup hasn't been
I
great.
can't tell you one Arsenal player in Ramsdale.
Yeah.
Apart from Ramsdale, no one's had a good game.
Yeah, no outfield players look great.
No.
There's been no fight for me. There's been no
That's it.
desire,
There's no
no passion, no
urgency.
urgency, no bust in the gut. What is this,
I don't
man?
understand. What are they? Why?
I think once
Do
we
you know
went
what
to
I mean?
go, I think our confidence is already fragile coming into this game off the
Yeah.
back of the Southampton and Liverpool games, and Southampton and West Ham in particular. And I just think that once we went that goal down after 7 minutes, I think that kind of killed our spirit a bit. I'm hoping that in the second half, the manager can make some substitutions, get a bit of energy on the pitch.
I need to
bit of
see
vibe.
something
Against
different.
these lot.
Second half.
This defensive brick wall. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's looking mad. Listen, it's half-time, people. It's 2-0 to City at the Etihad. The teacher is outclassing the student. I think that's what I put it down to, because that first half was all Man City.
Who was that?
The gods.
Oh my God!
That's so bad.
Every fucking time, Kevin De Bruyne! Every game!
I thought it was a thunder going out outside, bro.
Oh no, this is mad.
That was Odegaard who gave that away as well.
Maybe I was
The
too.
ball's there to the left!
Maybe I
Pass
was
it
too
to your
optimistic
left
with
back.
3-1 when I got told that's toxic. Maybe I should have gone 6-0.
But we've changed nothing. There was no point waiting for 10 minutes to see if anything would change. We changed nothing, and the game continued exactly as it
Can't
was.
criticise anyone
Well, I was
though.
trying to
We could have
talk during the
conceded
league.
30
I was
seconds
telling
earlier.
BFG over there that nothing had changed. Really.
Oh, you're talking to this AirPod guy, man. You,
Left back,
Don't.
go to the left back. No, you want to play in the congested space.
Right there is shocking.
Oh, watch
from Martin
Partey, watch
Odegaard.
Partey, watch Partey. Why is he fucking jogging? Why has no one gone to De Bruyne? Why?
That's too
Partey's
easy.
been shit today.
Odegaard as well. What is he doing? That's two times in
And
2
all
games
your legs
now
are just
where he's just giving the
open.
ball away.
Yeah.
The pass was never on.
My man just had his legs open in front of
Nah,
De
this is
Bruyne.
an absolute demolition derby, mate. Absolute demolition. It's a ball though.
Go on.
That's a pen if he goes down.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's Rob Holding.
Rob Holding.
Holding!
Robbie
Oh
Holding.
my God! Were you
Robbie
there,
Holding.
man? All right, come on. How long we got? 5 minutes.
Can't be happy with that, man.
Shark said, come on.
Imagine we get a draw set and you just never know.
What? He took that very well.
Yeah, there was an excellent,
Yeah, he finished
excellent
that
finish.
like
To be honest, I said this to
I'm
James.
with you, bro. I knew we'd lose tonight. It was
I said to
obvious
James,
to
look,
me.
this team have earned my trust all season, but in the last 10, the business end, I don't trust them. I don't trust them because they've shown me that they can't do their job. They've shown me that they can't be trusted. They've shown me that when they have a 2-0 lead, that they get nonchalant. Unfortunately, that's just what it is. It doesn't mean they're bad. It doesn't mean that they haven't been fantastic all season. But in the crunch time, the business end of the season, I've lost my trust that they've built
That's
up.
it. It's all over.
That's it.
That's the Premier League record as well for
Thank
Haaland.
God.
Yeah.
It had to be 4-1, final whistle. Haaland's broken the Premier League record for goals in a season. He's on 33 now. And in my opinion, the title race is over. I don't know what you lot think. Does anyone think it's not over?
Mathematically, it's not over, but I think we all know.
Psychologically, it is. That is
It was done. It was done before this game for me, but that's just
This
it's
is
now
the
in the
nail-
coffin.
nail in the coffin, yeah.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.